Hello students, welcome all. So today we will be doing few important questions from R.D Sharma on the topic algebraic expression to check whether you have understood the concepts or not. So the first question is, add this expression to the sum of these two expressions. Okay, so first step is we have to find the sum of this and this expression. So what we will do, we can put the first expression in brackets, 2a cube minus 3b cube minus 3ab plus 7. So this is our first expression, and what we have to do, we have to find, so we have to find the sum, so we will put a plus mark, and this minus a cube plus b cube plus 3ab minus 9 in brackets. So now in the next step we will open the brackets, and there is no minus sign, so all the sign will remain as it is. There will be no change in the sign. So 2a cube minus 3b cube minus 3ab plus 7. Again, there is a positive sign before the bracket, so no sign change is there. So we will copy the expression as it is. And after this, the next step is to combine the like terms. So first we will take this 2a cube. So this is 2a cube. We have to find another term having a cube in it. So we have this term. So we will write as minus a cube. So these two terms are done. Now we will move on to the next term, that is minus 3b cube. Another term having b cube is 1b cube or simple b cube. So these two terms are done. Next we have minus 3ab, and with this term we have another plus 3ab, and what is remaining now? 7 and minus 9. So plus 7 and minus 9. So in this step we have combined the like terms. Now we will simplify the like terms using the rules of integers. So 2a cube minus a cube means 1a cube or simple a cube minus 3b cube and plus b cube. Signs are different, so we will subtract and the sign will be the bigger number. So 3 minus 1 will give 2, and because 3 is bigger one having the negative sign, it is minus 2 and b cube as it is. Now minus 3ab and plus 3ab, they will cancel out, it will be 0. You can write plus 0 minus 0, or apart from this we have 7 minus 9, so 7 minus 9 again integer rule, it will give minus 2. So our final answer is a cube minus 2b cube minus 2 for this expression, for finding the sum. Now what we have to do, we have to add another expression to this result. So next step will be a cube minus 2b cube minus 2 plus, you can put the expression in brackets. So what we will do, we will again open the bracket and combine the like terms. So it is a cube minus 2b cube minus 2 plus a cube plus b cube minus 3. The like terms are a cube and a cube. Then we have minus 2b cube plus b cube minus 2 and minus 3. A cube and a cube, 1 plus 1 will give 2. So it will be 2a cube minus 2b cube plus b cube, it will give minus 1b cube, or you can simply write as minus b cube, and minus 2 and minus 3 will give minus 5. So this is the answer of this question. So the next question is, we have to subtract this expression from this expression. So whenever it is written from, so whatever is after from will be the first expression to write. So we will write y cube minus 3x y square minus 4x square y, and after that we will put a minus sign, and we have to keep the entire expression in brackets, especially when it is the minus sign. So it is x cube plus 2x square y plus 6x y square minus y cube. So now we will be opening the brackets. So there is no minus sign. It means the sign will remain same. There will be no change. So y cube minus 3x y square minus 4x square y. Now we have to open this bracket, but before this bracket, in front of this bracket, there is a minus sign. So we have to keep this in mind that whenever we are opening the bracket with the minus sign in front, all the sign will be opposite. So x square here it is not having any sign, it means it is positive. So this negative sign will make it opposite. So opposite of positive is negative. So minus x cube. Again this is positive, it will become negative. This is positive, it will become negative. And this minus and this minus. So opposite will be plus. And the next step is to again combine the like terms. So y cube, this term, and we have to find another term, that is here y cube. Then we have minus 3x square xy square. So here we have 1x and 2y. Here we have 2x and 1y. So these are unlike terms. We have to find that term which is having 1x and 2y. So we have this having 1x and 2y. So minus 6xy square. I am putting a dot on the terms so that I can figure it out which term I have already written. Taki there is no duplication. So now we have minus 4x square y. Along with this we have minus 2x square y. And now what is remaining? It is minus x cube as it is. So again y cube and y cube will give 2y cube. Minus 3 and minus 6 will become minus 9x y square as it is. Minus 2 and minus 4. These two will add up to become minus 6x square y and minus x cube. And all these terms are unlike, so there is no further simplification. Therefore, this is our answer. Moving on to the next question. It is a very simple question that we have to classify these expressions as monomial, binomial or trinomial. Okay, so first part is 3x square plus 2x plus 5x square. If we see that there are three terms in this, so one can say that it is a trinomial, but we have to see that all the three terms should be different. But if you see that 3x square and 5x square, they are like terms. So this expression can be further simplified. So 3x square plus 5x square plus 2x, we can write it like this. Then 3x square plus 5x square will become 8x square plus 2x. Now this expression is having two unlike terms, not three unlike terms. So it is binomial. It is not trinomial, it is binomial. Similarly, in this case also, we have 12x, 3y minus 8y. Again, three terms are there, but these three terms are not unlike terms. So these we can simplify this expression as 3y minus 8y will give minus 5y. So again, it is binomial. C part, there are two terms, but you can say that there are x square y and xy square. Here x is 2 and y is 1, whereas in this term x is 1 and y is 2. So these are unlike terms. So directly it is binomial. Bi means 2, tri means 3, mono means 1. In this term, again 11x and 5x. These are like terms. We can simplify it as 11x plus 5x will give 16x minus 10. Now these are unlike terms. Again it is binomial. Suppose if we can take another example like it is like 3x plus 5x minus 4x plus 11x. So many terms are there, but if we simplify them, so 5 plus 3 will give 8, 8 and 11 will give 19, 19 minus 4 will give 15x. So here it is monomial. An example of trinomial can be like x square plus 2x minus x. Variable is same but the power is different. So if the power is different, then the terms become different, and the unlike terms are there 3, then it is a trinomial. So I hope you have understood this. So the fourth question is, we have to simplify this expression. So here you can see that minus 5 is getting multiplied with a plus b. This is a one term. So what we will do, we will first open the bracket. So how we will open the bracket? Minus 5 will get multiplied with each and every term inside the bracket. So minus 5 into a. Minus 5 into a. So we know that whenever we are multiplying a constant with a variable, the numerical coefficient of that variable get multiplied. The numerical coefficient of a is 1. So minus 5 into 1 will give minus 5. So ultimately minus 5 into a will give minus 5a. Similarly minus 5 into b. B is, the coefficient of b is positive 1. So minus 5 into 1 will give minus 5 and b as it is. Again we have to multiply this 2 with the entire terms in the bracket. So 2 into 2a will give 4a. 2 into minus b. So 2 into minus b. The coefficient of b here is minus 1. So 2 into minus 1. Whenever we are multiplying, we have to count the number of minus sign. If the count is odd, the answer is negative. So there is a one negative sign. One negative sign means this is odd, so answer is negative. So 2 into minus b will give minus 2b, then 4a and minus 7 as it is. Now in the next step, just combine the like terms. So minus 5a, this term, plus 4a, again plus 4a, and the remaining terms, these are minus 5b, minus 2b, and what is remaining? Now minus 7. So minus 5a and plus 4a. Whenever we are adding, subtracting integers, so whenever there are different sign means subtraction. But the sign will be the number which is bigger. So 5 minus 4, if you do it, then it will get 1. And because the 5 is bigger one and having the sign minus, so it will be minus a. And this is 4. So here we are having, again we are having one term 4a also together. So what we will do, minus 5. First we can combine this 4a and 4a will become 8a. 8a and minus 5a will give 3a. Now minus 5b and minus 2b. Here we are having the same sign. Same sign means addition. Sign will be of negative. So it will be minus 7b minus 7. So this is the answer. We have simplified the expression. So our fifth question is, how much is this greater than this? So very simple question. You can think of an example. How much is 9 greater than say 4? So if you have to check how much is 9 greater than 4, what you do? You simply subtract them. So 9 minus 4 will give 5. So 9 is 5 more than 5. Similarly, same thing we have to do in this case also. So what we can do is, this a minus 3. So you have to first understand from which expression you have to subtract the other. Will you have to subtract this from this or this from this? So it is, the answer is hidden in the question itself. So how much is this greater than this? It means this is greater than this. So ये वाला बड़ा होगा. So this is bigger one. So simple, always subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. That's it. So minus 2a square plus 4. Open the bracket, combine the like terms. Minus 3a, I have told you also that whenever there is a negative sign before the bracket, all the signs will change. So it is minus 2a square minus 4a. Combining the like term, a square and minus 2a square minus 3a and minus 4a. This will give, signs are different, means subtraction, sign will be of the bigger number. So it is minus 1a square or simply a square minus 3 and minus 4 will give minus 7. So this is the answer. Our next question is evaluate this expression for value of x as 2, y is minus 3 and z is minus 2. So evaluate means you have to find the value of this expression for the given value of the variables. So first of all we have to check whether all these are unlike terms. If they are like terms, first you have to simplify. Don't directly put the values of the variable in the expression. First check whether they are in simplified form or not. We have to check. So this xy square, we don't have any other term is xy square. All these terms are different. So it is the simplified form is given. We can directly put the values. So 4x and y square. All these three factors are there getting multiplied with each other. So 4 into, in place of x I can write 2. In case of y I can write minus 3 and square. So this is done. We have a negative sign. Then we have 3. For y we will put minus 3 and for z we can put minus 2 square. So this also it is done. Then we have plus 4, 2 square and minus 2. We can put these multiplication sign or we can write it like this also. So 4 into 2, we can first simplify these powers. So minus 3 square. So minus 3 square, I have told you that whenever a negative number is having an even power, the answer will be positive. So it will be 3 into 3 will give 9. So minus 3 square will give 9. Again we have minus 3 as it is. We will write minus 3 and negative number power is even, so answer is positive. So it is 4. Then we have 4, 2 square. This is positive. So it will also give a positive number, 4 and minus 2. So now we will multiply the factors. So 4 into 2 will give 8 and 8 nines are 72. Now in this term we have 2 minus sign. So whenever multiplication is there and 2 minus sign, 2 means even, so answer will be positive. So plus 3 3s are 9, 9 4s are 36. And we have in this 1 minus means odd, so answer will be negative. So it is minus 4 4s are 16, 16 and 2 will give 32. So now you can simply add and subtract. So 72 and 36 will give 108 minus 32. So 108 minus 32 will give 76 as the answer. So this is the value of the given expression. So in this question we have to find the degree of the expressions given. So now what is degree? Degree is the highest power of the variable. Highest power of variable. Power is this thing. Whatever we have written above x, it is x4, x2, y cube. These are the power. And the degree is the highest power of the variable. So let's do this. So it is 3x4 plus 2x square minus 10. We have the power, there are two powers of x, 2 and 4. Highest is 4, therefore the degree is 4. Now in this expression you can see that there are two variables in a single term. In the above expression there was a single variable in the single term, but here it is combination of two variables in a single term. So whenever this is the case, what you do, you have to add the powers of the variable in a term. So 3 plus 2 will give 5. This is 4 as it is. This whenever there is nothing written, it means the power is 1. So 1 plus 1 will give 2. So if you see, whenever you combine the powers of the variables in one term, single term, so it was 5, it was 4 and it was 2. So the highest power is 5, therefore the degree of this expression is 5. So So this rule is applicable only in those expressions in which in a single term there are more than one variables. So you have to combine all the powers of variables together and then find the degree of that expression. So moving on to the C part, it is 5y minus 10. So it is very simple because there is a single variable, so we don't have to apply the rule as we did in the above expression. So whenever there is nothing written on the variable, it means that its power is 1. So the degree is 1. The last part is D. D is only 100. So what I have written degree is the highest power of the variable. But this is a constant term. It doesn't have any variable. So keep this in mind whenever there is only a constant term like 100, minus 10, even fraction, decimal without variable, its degree is always 0. So degree of 100 or a constant polynomial is always 0. So moving on to the next question, is question number 8, and here it is, the expression is given in a form of a word problem. Like if you see that in a factory there are a total of these much employees. If these one are the female, now how many male employees are there? So this is the first part of the question. Another part is calculate the actual number of male employees if P is equals to 2. So there are two parts of this question. We will first answer the first part. So because it is a word problem, so we will write the statements also. So there are these much employees are female. Sorry, total employees are this much. So what will be the first statement? Total employees is equals to 5pq plus 2p minus 2. And these much are the female. So we have female employees is equals to 2p square plus 3p minus 5. So we can put them in brackets. So suppose we have like there are 100 employees are there, out of which say 60 are females. So to find the number of males, we will simply subtract these two numbers. So same we have to do with the help of the subtraction. We will find the number of males. So we can write as male employees is equals to, we will subtract this expression from the total employees. So 5pq plus 2p minus 2 minus then the next expression. And now we have the subtraction of the algebraic expression as we have already done. So we will open the bracket. It is 5pq plus 2p minus 2, and there is a minus sign in front of the bracket. When it will open up, the sign will change. So minus 2p square minus 3p and plus 5. Okay, be very cautious when you are opening the bracket having a minus sign in front. So take care of the sign. Your answer will never be wrong. So now again we will combine the like term. So there is one term which is having p cube. So we don't have any other term, so we will write it as it is. Now we have 2p square. So 2p square, no other term having 2p square, we can write it like this. Now we have having 2p and minus 3p. So these are the like terms, we can combine them. And remaining minus 2 and plus 5. So the simplified form of this expression will be 5p cube minus 2p square minus p plus 3. So these are the male employees. So these are all unlike terms which cannot be simplified. So this is the answer for the first part. Now the second part is calculate the actual number of male employees in numbers if the value of p is 2. So just put the value of p, that is 2, in this expression. So you can write as number of male employees. So 5 in place of P, just put 2. So 2 raised to the power 3, it means 2 will get multiplied by itself 3 times. So 2 into 2 into 2, it will give 8. So it will be 5 into 8 minus 2, 2 square will give 4 minus 2 plus 3. 5 into 8 will give 40, minus 2 into 4 will give minus 8, minus 2 plus 3. So 40 and minus 8 and minus 2, I will combine them together to get minus 10 plus 3. So 40 minus 10 will give 30 plus 3 will give 33. So there are 33 male employees in the factories. So these are few important questions from R.D Sharma which I thought I must share with you so that the concepts of algebraic expressions can be further enhanced. So if there are any problem, any doubt, you can write in the comment sections. Thanks for watching.